Live in the lab.
All right, let's hear it for Robert Delong. Live in the lab. I'm kind of stuck over here. So it was about, we figured 2.5 years ago. I want to stand behind this because this is cool. I just want to press a button. I don't know.
Nothing does anything right now, sorry.
Oh, too bad. I'll just touch it. 2.5 years ago, you did a Plus One series show for us. And I remember after the show saying to you, I have never seen anything like that before in my life. And it was the coolest and most interesting and awesome show. And you only had half of what you have here.
Is it more interesting now or less?
I think it's still awesome and interesting, just far more elaborate to watch. But you had like half the stuff and you were doing kooky things. I mean, you're playing this. How does one do that? How do you?
It's just I'm a nerd. I have a lot of time on my hands, I guess. Not anymore.
I mean, do you go to places and look at things and be like, I could turn this into something so cool?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been a tinkerer, love stuff. I guess it started with Legos when I was like 5 or whatever, just keeps going.
Yeah, and now you have a whole new contraption here. Bigger, on wheels, more encompassing, and I'm sure much easier to travel with.
To be honest, the more stuff we had, the harder it is, but it's cooler, so that's awesome.
It looks good. I mean, it's all about really how it looks, really, isn't it? So let's talk about, you got a new EP.
Mm-hmm.
You're working on a full length.
Yep.
How's that going?
Great. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I think we're pretty close on the full length. It's just some more production stuff to be done, and then it should hopefully be out March. So
what do you do when you're doing some gigs now? You've been on the road a little bit. Do you write on the road? Like, do you set this up? Do you have like a little thing you do? Like, how does it work?
Most of the writing I do all pretty much just starts in, on my laptop in headphones, and I'll just start with like writing a beat or something, and then, I'll bring it back home to my studio after I've been on the road for a while and, write lyrics and kind of build a song around it. And then usually I get like retroactively go back and try to figure out how to, play it live. Yeah.
Like, do you write it, make all these sounds, and then figure out like what you can do with your contraptions?
Yeah, that's kind of, I just kind of try to take what I have already, or if there's not something that I feel like visually represents what I'm doing, I'll try to like, invent something new to try.
You invented something so amazing. And so were you on the road with St. Lucia?
Yeah, we did.
I love them. They're so nice.
Oh, they're the greatest. Yeah, totally. That was super fun. Great shows.
Good people, like good karma people.
Totally, yeah.
I like them. And now you're doing a bunch of gigs, and then it looks like you're taking a little break, and then you're back out in March or something. So I guess you're working on the record?
Yeah, finishing up the record. Hopefully the record should be done in January. We'll see. And then,
Going to be busy over the holidays.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have any plans over the holidays?
Yeah, I mean, we have a few more shows here on the Northeast, and then last show's in Toronto, and then I fly home to Seattle, spend some time with my parents, and then my girlfriend's parents, and then we fly back home and do a New Year's gig, and then right back in the studio.
Oh, where are you on New Year's?
I'm in Mammoth, California, actually, so that'll be fun.
Ringing in the New Year with Robert Delong, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, it'll be nice and snowy. It'll be fun.
I think you're fabulous. I think you're great. Thank you very much for doing our Live in the Lab. Let's hear it for Robert Delong, another Live in the Lab. Thanks very much to Shock Top. It was great.
Cheers. Well, thanks for having me.
It was great.